And obviously we know each other well, but for anyone watching this, can you just like quickly introduce yourself and where are you based and what do you do for work?
Yeah, so Patrick, I'm based in Sydney. I'm an accountant. So obviously, always looking to sort of invest, lock in sort of investment opportunities for the future. So that's why I reached out to you at that point.
Yeah,
So
awesome, man. And for anyone watching this who might be hesitating to come on board with us right now, it would be good if you could share as well, like some hesitations that you might have had before coming on board.
yeah, look, I guess you hear a lot of noise about buyers agents, particularly ones that are just trying to sort of sell off particular areas, particular types of housing. Are they teaming up with developers? That's the biggest concern. And I've probably mentioned that to you at the beginning. So I guess that's sometimes what worries you with buyers agents. What's their motive? What's their intention? Are they working independently and things like that? What areas are they promoting? Are they just based on what other people are recommending and things like that? So that's probably the biggest concern. But then obviously after our meetings, I got to know your approach and things like that, and that sort of put me at ease.
Yeah, awesome. And I guess what was the main thing that made you decide to move forward with me and my team?
Yeah, I think, look, sometimes I think having that one-on-one relationship with you as well, dealing with you, talking to you, you giving me updates. Some of the other buyers agencies might be that bit bigger, where you might be just sort of a number in the cog, like, piece in the cog, where you don't get that sort of one-on-one sort of attention, and you sort of get lost in the transactional approach to the agency. Whereas with yours, I think it was a bit more bespoke and it was a bit more tailored, which I thought was really good.
Yeah, awesome. And yeah, we don't pass clients around like a hot potato like these other
Yeah,
other
yeah,
large agencies.
100%.
And just quickly, like what results overall did we help you achieve? And I guess how do you feel now compared to before you came on board with us?
Yeah, look, I guess I came with I guess with my own ideas of what I thought was good and what wasn't. But then I guess when you sort of open my eyes up to things like rental yields, vacancy rates, and all that kind of stuff, we sort of can then and then obviously budgets and what we can afford and the kind of properties we're after. I think once we sort of talked about all those kind of things, we sort of then were able to sort of tailor the approach a bit more and then focus on things that I never thought I'd be looking at and areas I never thought I'd be looking at as well. So I think it opens your eyes a little bit more to what I sort of had, preconceived notions coming into it. So I think that sort of helps as well. So it sort of opens, at the end of the day, it's not my work in terms of property. So I
Mhm.
think dealing with you helped me sort of realize what we should be looking for and some of the things we should be being aware of, and it really helps sort of find that the ideal property.
Yeah, awesome. Really appreciate the kind words and the feedback, Patrick. I'm
No
just
worries, man.
I'll stop in record now.